What's happening, everybody? It's Anthony from The Daily Truth, the truth in 5 minutes or less. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Please like this video, share this video. Let's get it going. I've got a good message today. It's about the term influencer and how it's been absolutely bastardized, because the idea of being an influencer, and do I consider myself a micro influencer, who are the people that I work with? Are they influencers? Technically, we are all influencers, but for some odd reason, because of, things like Instagram doing influencers in the wild, which is hilarious, we think influencers are these dipsticks that are just out there like, ooh. They're not. Look, let's look at the actual definition of the term influencer. Influencer is one who exerts influence. A person who inspires or guides the actions of others. So although we've bastardized the term influencer, I think we need to look at the core root and realize we need more influencers, not maybe the way that our modern world of social media has painted them, and people that are just like, look at this new blouse, look at my eye makeup, look at this, it's so great. And you know what? Makeup's an influencer thing because I know people want to look pretty, whatever. I digress. But the idea behind it, I will wear the badge of being an influencer with pride and with honor, because there is something to that where I come from a place where no matter, as I always say, if there's 100 people watching this video or 1,000 or 2,000 people, I am here daily. This is number 91 of these. I am daily trying to serve you, serve the viewer, and influence you to have a better life, to better your life, to improve your life. So once we start getting, that's the problem with our society today, is we take words that actually had good meanings. Like, you can even think of the word woke. I used to love the word woke before woke was bastardized and like all of these different things. So I love the terminology influencer when it's used correctly, but unfortunately we think of people like the Kardashians and different stuff like that. An influencer is anybody that uses this tool right here, your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, or whatever it is. You're using the tool, or a stage in person, or even a conversation, or whatever it is. If you are influencing somebody else because they look up to you, because you practice what you preach, because you put the work in, because you're a hard worker, you are technically an influencer. Use that influence to help people, to inspire people, to show people a better way, to show people the pain and agony you've been through, show people all of the battle scars so that you can get out of it and impress upon them how to better their life and maybe save them a step. That's what I have determined. The reason I heard this is I was listening on a run, Motiversity, and I hear them talking about influencers, and they were actually using it as a positive term. And I'm like, why do we look at influencers in such a negative light? And I realize it's the powers that be in this world, whatever they might be, don't want the proletariat. They don't want us to actually have the power to lead each other, to be lions, to be influencers, to make the world a better place. They would rather control that with government, with their own power or whatever, and they try to strip that away. So might as well make sure that all the influencers are people that look like jokes, that look lazy, that look like they just want to make money off of a social media post, and even though they're not doing anything of value. So that's what I realize, is an influencer is just a terminology for something that is and should be considered very, very positive. So truth is, I consider myself an influencer. Truth also is I think that that's a very powerful position when that weapon is wielded properly, when that motivation, when that inspiration is done to a level where you are utilizing your power to influence people for good and not evil, good and not laziness, motivation and not depression. If you are using that sword of influence in the right way, it's still a powerful word. Don't let them take away our words. Don't let them bastardize our words. If you have 10 people that watch your posts, you are influencing them. So remember, choose your words wisely. Be powerful, be strong, be confident. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. This is The Daily Truth, the truth in 5 minutes or less. Please like this video. I hope it helps somebody else out there. I hope it influences somebody else. Remember, don't surrender your pet. Don't be a garbage human being. Toodles.